Alright, Helldiver, so the Democratic Detonation War Bond is set to release in a couple days. You're excited for the new armor sets and weapons, however there's one problem. You're lacking the super credits to buy the new War Bond. In this video, I'll show you how to solve that current economic problem through a simple farming method that's still working this April 2024. Alright, so here at the helm, I'm just going to go ahead and open up my menu for a second to see that I have the 1630 as my current super credit currency. I'm going to make sure our difficulty is on trivial. We're going to play a map a couple times just to see if we can figure out the locations. I've done that already. I'm going to go ahead and pick my spawning location as I know where the war bonds as well as the super credits are on this map. Now, these stratagems are not important. What is important is if you have light armor on to move faster, as well as the booster if you have sprint, that'll make you cover your sprint faster to be able to traverse the map a lot easier. Lastly, you're going to want a method of opening blast doors, whether that be a primary such as the slugger or impact grenades to open those. Those work great. As a last resort, you can also use a stratagem such as an eagle airstrike or also a explosive barrel that could be close by. So I have traversed this map a couple times, so I'm already aware of where everything I need is. First up here are the war bonds, and they're in this beacon container. You'll notice this by the blinking yellow beacon on the map. And the next ones I head for are going to be blast doors. Now for the amount of war bonds and credits you get, it could vary from each time you load into this map. For example, the war bond I just picked up was either 1 to 3 the times I've run this map. As well, the super credits here have been anywhere from 10 to 100 being the lucky chance. Now you may find more locations on your map that you load into. However, for me on these runs, the minimum of super credits I would receive would be 30, as well as the war bonds, the minimum would be 2, and at maximum, the amount of super credits I could receive is 300, and the amount of war bonds I could receive is 6. So I'm going to let the rest of this run play out, and then we'll come back and talk about the math and what we can expect per hour in terms of super credits as well as war bonds. How'd that notepad message get there? Anyway, so what I did was Alt F4 to close my game. What that does is that it closes the map. However, the super credits as well as the war bonds that I received during that run will stay in my inventory. So what I'll do is go ahead and boot up the map again, and we'll load back in. We're back on the SES Father of Family Values. If you open up our map, we see that our map has not changed. However, what has changed are our super credits now to 1660 from 1630, as well as our war bonds from 228 to 233. Now, if you were just trying to farm these super credits themselves, it took me roughly 40 seconds to collect a minimum of 30 super credits per run. and about a minute to load in and out of the game. So if we divide 1 hour by a minute and 40 seconds, we get 36 runs, times that by our minimum of 30 super credits, and we'll be receiving 1,080 super credits per hour. So I'm going to let this next run play out, just to show you that the locations haven't changed, as well as the contents inside them, and then I'll get back to you with my closing thoughts on this farming method. Alright, we're now at 1690 for super credits and 237 for war bonds. Now I don't believe that this farming method is a necessity, as the super credits you accumulate by playing should net you enough to purchase the new war bond per month. However, if you are a few super credits away from purchasing the new war bond, I highly suggest this method, as it is a method that is currently working this April 2024. I hope this video with the gameplay included was helpful for you. Thanks again, and take care, everybody.